Member for Pascoe Vale.
Speaker, my adjournment matter is for the Minister for Community Safety, and the action I seek is an update on the work being done by the Victorian Labor Government to enhance community safety across my electorate. Speaker, every Victorian has the right to feel and be safe in their homes, their streets, their workplaces and their neighbourhoods. I commend and thank the work of all Victoria Police and emergency service personnel across the state who work every day, 365 days a year, 24/7 to keep us safe. I also acknowledge all our housing, health, community workers, social workers and justice officials who work daily with some of the most complex cases to keep us safe. In this respect, I'm very proud to be part of a government that's continued to prioritise community safety, crime prevention and tackling the root causes of crime via a range of initiatives, including a record $4.5 billion investment to support Victoria Police, the powers, tools and resources they need to keep us safe, recruiting an additional 3,600 Victoria Police officers since 2014, including 180 extra police officers allocated to Marybeck and 21 specialist family violence police deployed to Marybeck. We've introduced stronger bail laws which deliver tougher consequences for serious and repeat offenders, including for home invasion and aggravated burglary. We've introduced stronger laws to crack down on organised crime, outlaw motorcycle gangs, unexplained wealth, the illicit tobacco trade and illegal dangerous weapons such as machetes. We've modernised our youth justice system to raise the age of criminal responsibility from 10 to 12 years of age and supported Victoria Police through Operation Trinity to crack down and deter youth offending. We've continued to support victims of crime and families of victims, and we've continued to invest in those crime prevention and early intervention initiatives, all designed to tackle root causes of crime, whether it be housing, family violence, mental health, drug and alcohol issues, socioeconomic disadvantage and others. Speaker, these initiatives have ensured that my community of Marybeck continues to experience overall lower crime rates and lower criminal incident rates than the state average. In this respect, I fully commend all of our local Victoria Police members for working 24/7 across Fawkner and Brunswick stations, including Inspector Area Commander Andrew McCarcus and his whole team, Acting Sergeant Christina Givney, who's taken the ownership of Central Mall and Victoria Street Mall issues, leading a series of operations to respond to local safety concerns, Acting Sergeant Adam Biderman, who's leading safety initiatives across North Coburg and Newlands, Acting Senior Sergeant Mark Abella, who's taken a proactive approach to removal of anti-Semitic slogans and offensive materials across Marybeck, Sergeant Jeff Twist, who's assessing all liquor licences, and I commend all of the officers involved in Operation Boston, dealing with car thefts, which has made 9 arrests thus far. On the 3rd of April, local police will be again hosting another Marybeck Community Safety Forum, which I again look forward to attending and encourage all residents to make time to come to. However, Speaker, notwithstanding this work, there still remains a lot more to do to keep our community safe. A Pentridge Village Community Forum was held on the 16th of January that I attended, as well as a Coburg Traders Forum on the 30th of January, which discussed some recent serious incidents that have impacted safety. And Speaker, local residents greatly welcome ongoing support and action from government, police, social services and all stakeholders to respond to these matters and help us deter and prevent such incidents going into the future. That's why we'll be working to establish Central Coburg Revitalisation Working Group to bring together all relevant representatives to help support Coburg revitalisation matters and community safety initiatives, including through a range of other measures with stakeholders, with community, to keep our community safe. In the discussions I've continued to have locally, my constituents continue to welcome stronger criminal justice and bail reforms that further crack down on serious, dangerous, violent and repeat offenders, ongoing support to help Victoria Police increase its powers, resources, presence and patrols across the community, namely through Central Coburg, more flexible consideration of the deployment of protective services officers, PSOs, so they can patrol beyond local train stations and potentially include adjacent locations such as Victoria Street Mall, Sydney Road and even Pentridge Village, opportunities for new CCTV and lighting, more assertive community outreach, social services and housing services and crime prevention measures to help better identify and support local people in need or at risk whilst tackling those root causes of crime, working to uplift our local amenity ambience, including through new activations, artworks and events, more support for our hard-working small business owners, local traders, retail workers, local shoppers, families, residents and local social workers as we work to revitalise Central Coburg whilst enhancing community safety for all. Acting Speaker, we can be tough on crime, but we need to be tougher on the root causes of crime. I welcome the ongoing attention of the Attorney-General, Police Minister, Community Safety Minister, Youth Justice Minister and Corrections Minister to continue responding to these issues.